Waste collection backlogs across parts of Johannesburg, and it's after protests by contract workers at waste collector Pikitup. The workers are demanding permanent contracts. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan has been with them and joins us now from the Randburg Pikitup depot, and this is where public order policing had to be called in last week. Karinda, good morning. Again, these grievances are placed on the table and on the desk of the officials in the city of Johannesburg. Not the first time we've seen something like this, but tensions are running high and people have simply had enough. Tell us more.
Certainly. Well, on the ground right now, from the side of the protesters, they are aggrieved because many of those who've been working here, even on a voluntary basis since 2016, have been waiting for permanent employment. So they say that their issue is not that the contracts are expiring rather, but that they don't have a permanent contract, despite, they say, pledging loyalty to Pikitup for a number of years. Right now, there is allegations of nepotism as well as allegations of cash for jobs. So I'm going to bring in one of the representatives who've been speaking on behalf of the protesters here, Enos Make. Enos, thanks for speaking to us. Talk to us about the allegations that you say the contract workers are being faced with.
Contract workers, the casuals, they're having a genuine concern here. The shop stewards of SAMU are the ones who are influencing recruitment processes together with management. And also I come from councillors who are doing their own list, sending it to Pikitup. So the allegations are serious. It's not about the contract that is ending. It has nothing to do with the casuals' employment contract status. It is more about nepotism, corruption, sex for job, exclusion of those who are exposed to the environment, those who have been with Pikitup for 5 to 10 years.
Yes, what evidence do you have to support the allegations of nepotism?
The children of the SAMU are here. So you must get the list exposed to the public of those who have been recruited here. And then you will tell, or the relatives of the management are here. The workers, these casuals, they are from this side. They work here on a day-to-day basis.
On the other side of this, and we've spoken to workers about the challenges to get jobs and the cries they have. But we are also seeing the dumping of waste across parts of the city. What do you make about this in terms of the protest?
This is a problem. It's a man-made created problem. A syndicate operating city in Pikitup. They are responsible for the mess across the city of Johannesburg. So we as residents at the same time, we are concerned. We want the matter to be expedited. We've met with the ops managers. They say they are talking to the COO, the MDs, and the HR to resolve the impasse. So the sooner they resolve this thing. Where I stay from, I'm from informal settlement. The dumping are big, and I feel so there's a lying refuse everywhere. So we want this thing before we involve the community to join this protest, because in solidarity, these people are they're forming part of communities.
Enos, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to catch up with you again shortly. But Iman, that's just a spotlight essentially on what the workers are experiencing. They say that it's been years they've been working at Pikitup. Many of them don't have the skills to look for other jobs, and so this is what helps them fund and be the breadwinners for their families. You heard some comments now with regards to the waste being strewn across the city. They say the blame ultimately lies at Pikitup. I have reached out to the Pikitup spokesperson with the same allegations leveled here today. They're going to be in a meeting at 10 o'clock, and perhaps by the end of the day we might have some answers on the fate of the workers as well as the fate of cleanliness in the city. Back to you.
Karinda, thanks for that. Serious allegations being leveled at SAMU and those connected with SAMU, the allegations around sex for jobs and also nepotism. Certainly we'll follow the line on that as well, Karinda, and see if what they've said stacks up against the evidence that they say they will provide as well. In the meantime, people's lives and livelihoods are in the balance as well as the cleanliness of the city. Karinda Jagmohan there, and if time allows, we'll go back to her.